What's going on, everybody? Bill's back again with another brand new reaction on the channel. Another new artist tonight we're going to be checking out. It goes by the name of Devoted Fusion. I always ask the artists when they reach out to be on the channel if they'd like me to say anything, so here's what they would like me to say. Devoted Fusion is a three-piece progressive metal, progressive metal and hard rock band from Long Island, New York. Just about to say, I'm not sure what kind of music they're going to be, so that helps. Progressive metal and hard rock. Inship, in quotes, is the first release track from our upcoming full concept album, Ship Me to Heaven, which will also be on all streaming platforms on April 22nd, 2026. Mark your calendars. The main takeaway from this track and the album is that we did all of the music production ourselves. Alright. And we did not go into a professional studio to record or edit this. We took care of all of that. I already commend you guys for that because that takes a lot of work. I assume you guys living in Long Island, it ain't a cheap place to be. So if you are adults doing this, I'm sure you all have full-time jobs too. So applause before even hearing the music. Hope you all enjoy, and if you are a fan of progressive metal and hard rock music similar to bands like Opeth, Dream Theater, The Contortionist, Tool, and more around that genre, then you will most certainly enjoy the experience of this new track. That being said, we're going to roll into it, see if what they said stands true. Self-produced band Devoted Fusion and their first single off their upcoming album entitled Inship. Here we go.
Journey glistening, just like the coming prophecy. Will you come back to save yourself from all misery? They're only so unclear. On top of all this
Devoted Fusion Inship off of the upcoming album Ship Me to Heaven, out April 22nd, 2026. What'd you guys think? I liked it. I gotta say, I don't find myself going to progressive metal often, but when I do, I like to be treated like this because this was a treat. Real awesome song progression. It wasn't like crazy, wacky, progressive like Dream Theater can be, where like there's barely any repeating sections and it's just virtuosity left and right, where this was very tasteful and refined with an overall story arc through the whole thing. I mean story arc as far as like song structure, intro, verse, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, bridge, all that. It was all there. Production standpoint, I will say, I don't know if it was a taste thing. I would like a little more meat behind the guitars, which it sounds like it might have only been single tracked or maybe double tracked. What you could do, and take this with a grain of salt because again it's built on your taste and not mine, is maybe quad track the guitars, mix tones so you can pan them out to the side and create that real wall of sound. But the balance between the instruments, I will say, was very nice. Everything had its place. The guitar, the bass tone and where it sat in the mix was phenomenal. Drums, the kick needs a little more boom. It's a little clicky. Again, not sure if it's a taste thing, and it's just my taste. I like a boomy bass. It just felt like the low end in the track wasn't all there. But, you know, you hear bands like other prog bands like Rush. Not a lot of low end. So, I mean, if that's what you guys are going for, it sounds clean. So, I'm not saying it doesn't sound clean, because it sure does sound clean. There's just my personal preferences, and I like a little punch, personally. Otherwise, great song, Devoted Fusion. I'm looking forward to checking out the rest of this album, because, again, it's not very often I find prog that I actually enjoy, and I just found some. So, thank you guys for coming on the channel. Looking forward to what comes next. And if you guys watching want to get on the channel, please be sure to check the links in the description below, and we'll get you on here as soon as we can. On that note, YouTube, it's been real. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.